Say hello to my little friends, puta. You didn't put the sirens on all over the world, did you? Well, you should have. Now you will be. The CHTC-8 camera that caught millions of suspects involved in a plot to blow up the White House, including officers, law enforcement breach, FBI, and the rest. As it was worn on the bracelet, a piece is missing. I have it somewhere. But it's still active 24/7, recording 15,000 cameras on this little piece alone. And they're always photographing. From Energizer CHD C8 battery charger. One of a kind, and uses a crime on the White House. We'll be showing you how the cameras work on this. We're going to be showing you other parts that are like this, and we're going to introduce you to Falcon, the Nazi Party emblem of a fucking spectrum, and the LAPD officer outside are involved with the Nazi Party and who plan to attack the White House with explosives. We're going to show you the suspects in the illegal surveillances on the devices that they use to commit war crimes, as they did commit war crimes first ever in United States history, with the law enforcement breached. Planned for over 30 years. With the proof of it, as you can see, you're on live now. Can you hear them crying outside like little bitches? The 400 million bitches that tortured one man for protecting his country are crying like little punk-ass bitches now. Now who's crying, you little bitches? Exactly. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a while. To give you all what I have for you, but why I built up evidence for so long, then I knew I was going to fuck you in the ass like I'm doing now. And that's why I'm fucking your bitch ass good now. You punk ass bitches. Now what's up, bitch? You ain't talking much now, are you, you little bitch? That's what I thought, motherfucker. Now suck this dick, puta. Boom. Look at the top layer. As you see, it's a layer of cameras. We're going to be revealing to you some evidence right now that's going to knock you off your socks, okay? It is really going to knock you back. You're going to be like, oh my God, how is that possible? Okay, you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Let's rumble in this jungle then. Let's give it to him. Boom. I want to state, this is a pretty amazing piece found yesterday. Pretty amazing. It looks just like a piece of broken glass, but it's nowhere of just a piece of broken glass, but a heavy piece of machinery. equipped with unidentified camera surveillance, but used as a weapon in a war to the White House by terrorists. This is unreal, unbelievable piece, and I'm very good at finding things, and as it was just left on the floor, but when I found it, and I knew something would pop off, a store behind me, after this was in the alley, started making a big machinery noise, because this is something like a detonator, but for electronic surveillance, but used as a war weapon. It seems like a broken piece of glass, but it's just not a broken piece of glass. It's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than a broken piece of glass. Trust me. I know surveillance, and I know equipment, but this is something unreal and unbelievable. As you could tell, what that is, it's an emblem, kind of like a motherboard with information, but I'll teach you this. We're going to show you what's going on here. Now, I wanted you to pay very close attention to what I say and open your mind. When I concentrate on something, and when you concentrate on this, I want you to concentrate when you see the blur. When you see the blur circular, then the markings on that blur are the emblems and the pieces of identification. We always have visitors that don't know how to mind their business, and that's a problem here. And that's why these guys got interfered with me and one man, the Illuminati, but not the rest of them. You see what I'm saying? Illuminati is only one man, and that's who me and him bumped heads. And these guys wanted to stick their nose in our business, and they got fucked in the ass with their own dicks, and they're mad about it. Well, next time, keep your nose out of my fucking business, and you won't have that problem. But when you want to put your fucking nose in my ass, or between me and somebody else, you're going to get fucked in the ass like the bitch you are. And don't be mad about it. Just like you did, bitch. And that's why you got fucked in the ass. So don't get mad about it. Now, I want to tell you these people are very smart. This person's very smart. It's because he had to hire 400 million people to still lose. But when somebody told him, you're not going to beat Mark Shallot because Mark Shallot's God's person, and he was chosen by God as his trusted son. Now, on my hand, I swear that I'll testify to this, and I'll take a lie detector test to prove it. Everybody knows I talk to God, and I'm close with him, right? And a promise that I made to God, I broke, and I'll take a lie detector test. Now, this is from the 911. And the 911 TV, which proves FCC's involvement with Nazis, FBI's involvement with Nazis in the United Kingdom, but proves everything. And not only, I want to state to you, not only through witchcraft that FBI still uses till today, and never stopped using because they're assholes, except I know where you live, FBI, which is good. FBI agent. Which I protect and don't want them incarcerated at all. And nothing but a promotion only. Or maybe to be the new chief of FBI. I want to say to other FBI agents, not only the one in Washington, D.C., but who has my phones all to his work addresses. I believe it's on the 4th or 6th floor of a 400 building. But where you can find it on my Google account. I want to state the companies that helped torture me for me protecting my country. I'm going to fuck you in the ass, put you in jail, and take your company for forfeiture for funding terrorism, including Tesla, for sponsoring, funding terrorism, and joining other companies to fund terrorism with them. Not before Tesla stole over 30 years of private medical, DNA evidence by stealing it, and even having officers poison me to steal it. Now, let's go ahead and get to this. This is the mapping system of the bomb plot from FCC TV2, not the original 911, as the original 911 mapping system of the bomb plot of the White House. As you can see this, It's through microfilm. It's the newest, highest tech motherboard available. And very expensive, which most people can't afford. Now look through the layers. As you're going to see it closer, you're going to see a darker film tint onto the key points. Look good. And don't blink, because you can miss everything if you do blink. Now as you'll notice, the film, and you'll notice the arrow that leads to the front door of the White House, and especially when you turn it here. And I want to state to you, the arrow is exactly what it's looking for at the front of the White House. Now the arrow is the key, okay? I want to state that to you first off. Now, I want you to pay attention, open up your mind a little bit more. Okay, open your mind. Now, this is how we're going to do this. These guys wanted to fuck with me. They electrocuted me the other day where I tasted battery acid in my mouth, so I'm pretty pissed off right now. So I'm going to let them have it. They're going to get it pretty bad right now. They're going to be very pissed off once I'm done. They're not going to have a good day at all today. And they're going to have the worst day of their life tonight, for sure, or this morning. Now, I've been up for 5 years fighting these guys every day. Every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I never stop fighting them. 400 million on one. Unfair. I still whooped their ass 13-0. Well, I whooped their ass 13 times to 0. They never won me once. And I'm still fighting, busting that ass down like usual. I want to say this chip, not only proving Lenovo and ASUS a funding terrorism company, but in the middle of this chip is a falcon. The falcon emblem leads back to the Nazi Party in the United Kingdom, which FBI committed espionage with, and so did the LAPD officers outside, which have 4 vehicles, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week connected to my Wi-Fi through Police Patrol ID. Now, I want to state the arrow that I did show you. I want you to keep on thinking about that arrow and don't stop thinking about it as I show you some more stuff. But do not lose the point off. The arrow is very important. Now I want you to pay attention to that. Arrow means everything, is what I mean. The arrow is everything. Look at the emblem in the blur, and it's a sign and a marking. Do you see how it comes to something? Well, those are signs. You see the falcon in it? Look good, you'll see a falcon. And it means everything, like I said. Now, these emblems are like motherboards, but they're emblems of either pictures, like the falcon I just stated. Now, did you hear the action outside my house when there should be nobody outside? You hear people outside, right? Well, that's when about 500 officers moved on my block after they committed a life sentence act of terrorism and a death penalty crime after that, including murdering a Secret Service agent. But LAPD officers murdering a Secret Service agent is not right. A female, out of all things. But I stated one thing to this female: please, ma'am, do not leave your office. These guys will kill you, as they did. As they're all going to be catching second-degree murder charges for that Secret Service agent, but then a death penalty, capital punishment for doing that too. Even if they're 16 years old, they're going to get the death penalty. They think it's a laughing matter. I say, okay, we're going to see one day when you get the death penalty for it. They think they're invincible. And they laugh like it's a joke. I'm like, all right, bitches, we'll see about that fucking joke. They're about to get the death penalty, and they're joking about themselves, being idiots. This is nothing to me. I can make this happen. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to have their asses in jail very soon. Now, the problem is, they opened up a fake Social Security office. Do you understand the level of that? That kind of money was spent. You see those cars there? They work for the LAPD officers. Problem is, they're from Afghanistan. And they do that reverse drive up for 2 hours straight, but only hacking me the whole time. But they're from Afghanistan working for the LAPD officers. Is that strange? Of course it is. What's the chances? Exactly. Look at the time now. Go ahead and look at the time. And think about it for 1 second. Now, do you think it's a coincidence that the across the street building looks like a missile bunker? And if you look at the back parking lot, it's not a coincidence at all. Look at the emblem now. You see it's a marking? You see it? It's a mark, right? You see that? It's a pattern or a mark or an emblem. It's something, either a falcon bird, whatever, a lion face, whatever it is. But it's a marking. It's the most important. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to pay attention to these things. It's because those are the key points of the puzzle. Because if you don't open your mind, you'll never understand the level. Look close now. You see how it's coming to a pattern? Now look at it. You see like it's... There you go. See it's like a face of some sort? Right? Open your mind and never let it close. There you go. See it? Do you see that? Very good. So you're paying attention then. Keep looking, don't stop. I'm very smart. I didn't beat 400 million people 13 times because I was stupid, including the CIA, who I beat as well. I not only beat the CIA, FBI, LAPD, and the complete military state or security state of the United States that was corrupt only. That was corrupt. They were stealing from the streets money. They stole from our children. They incarcerated these kids' fathers, mothers, by planting stuff on them. And they even murdered babies. 911 responsible for murdering an African-American baby because she was spiritual. Check out the T-Mobile baby that died. And one of the reasons I fight for her. But then the African-Americans hate me and get paid to hate me, but not told by the FBI that they were going to genocide the African-American race that I protected and saved the genocide from. And that's why they weren't genocided at all. And if you could check my videos, you'll see Martin Luther King and Malcolm X videos come next to my videos. And it's because they asked me for a favor from the dead. People know I walk with the dead, or I see things that other people don't see through dead and this and that, or spiritually. Get a good look. And look good. And don't miss a beat. Now you see what I'm talking about? There you go. You see that? Look good now. There it is. It's a falcon. It's a falcon. Falcon. Now I want to state 85% of the population is watching this. 85%. Trust me, a lot of people are watching this because everybody knows what's going on. It's not a secret is what I mean. Can you hear the cries outside? They're crying. You know why they're crying? Because they got caught. Is why they're crying. So now they want to be babies about it. But they were laughing about it while torturing me, electrocuting me in my bed, and laughing with millions of people watching it. They had no problem doing that part. But not knowing that I was protecting their lives, only for them to torture me in the end, right? Of course. So now it's my turn. Payback's a bitch, motherfucker. And now the bitch is on you. I told you the bitch could change, but your bitch ass wouldn't. So that's your problem. Now watch close. I'm trying to get you to the keys. The keys are very important in the pattern. There's a winner here. I'm trying to find it. You see it? See the markings? Now this could be the map of the White House plot. It could be many things. But we'll let Secret Service take care of their job once a supervisor lets them take care of their job. Besides, they planned this covert CIA operation on a man that has nothing to do with the fucking bullshit. And we don't want the charger. We're going to go to another piece now. I just want you to get the point. Now, keep on paying attention because we're not finished yet. And we haven't even started, like I told you guys. It's going to be a longest day of your life. So get ready for hell. And that's for killing a Secret Service agent that I protected. And you got to pay for her dying. And you're going to pay. You're going to pay all right for her dying. Because you didn't give me a chance to call her family and tell her the truth. You didn't give me a chance to do nothing. Because you blocked every call, I'm going to block your life right now, too. So you want to play tough guy? We're going to play tough guy. And I'm going to bust your ass up. Are you ready, tough guys? 400 million against one Johnny Dangerous, motherfuckers? We're going to play Johnny Dangerous, all right, bitch. Check it out. Watch this. Motherfucking cocksuckers. So, you like playing games, right? So we're going to play a game with you now. is gonna be you start telling the truth or I start kicking your tooth. You like that? How's that game sound for you? I'm gonna play with you a little bit. I want you to feel what it's like to play with somebody all day long, every day. So I'm gonna take my time, smoke my cigarette, and I'm gonna bust your ass with the case of a life sentence. And I'm gonna fuck you up with it, because I'm gonna turn you in. Make sure you get reamed for it, not only for setting me up, but trying to make me look like I was committing slot machine fraud that you were committing, only being so many of you against one, but stealing every phone I bought, interfering and invading all my privacy for 38 years, including my bathroom when I take a shit having a camera up my ass. And that's where I'm going to get you the most right now. This is my payback now. It's going to be fun. You watch. Oh my God, what I'm going to do to you right now? Oh my Lord. God forbid. I want to say, God, I'm sorry for this one, but I got to get this one off. For sure. This is going to be a win-win. This is going to be fun, actually. Your payback's a bitch, ain't it? Hell of a bitch is going to be for you in a minute. Hold on. I'll be right with you. I like this part. I'm going to have fun right now. A lot of fun, actually. All right, come on. Come here. Let me talk to you. Since you want to be an asshole, and you want to be a dick to me, I'm going to show you what dick means right now. When I give you dick down your throat. Okay? So I want you to open up now. And get ready for the first deliverance. Okay? Open wide. And say, okay? And I'm going to come with the first delivery. Get your ass over here, stupid. Now check this out, dummy. Let me tell you about playing with me. I like to be toyed with, first things first. FSC, get your ass over here. You stupid monkey. You first. You're going to be my prime example of how you're going to get fucked first. Now look over here. You see the phone? Well, FSC decides to sell phones that are really remote controls, but purposefully to torture Jews. Now you see that key there? Well, that key is very important. Don't worry, we're going to pull it out right now. Just give me a second. I want you to understand this key was found on the FBI remote control phone. Not before FBI left a piece of glass on the floor with the camera to look at me, but entrapping me using witchcraft. I want to state the key that was found on the FBI phone. Picture was taken of it with the iPhone on the day that I bought a phone there, but FCC jammed up the computer and cashier registers, and they exchanged my phone for a Tesla invested phone. Kind of like the one that FedEx stole and traded for another Tesla investor phone, but that was found saying World War and 187, but German connected to Jews. But while that man stole everything from me, built vehicles on my money, and created billions on my name and my information. Just like music videos, they used my imagination art to build their videos and the background of it, build computer programs, but stealing billions of dollars and still doing it today. Walt Disney making Star Wars, new movies off of me, not paying me no money. But we're going to show you how they did it. I want you to pay attention. Because you need to pay attention. Because you'll never understand if you don't. Now I want to tell you, FBI called me a beggar and made me look like a beggar and a bum. Stole my 5 vehicles, stole my trailer, even stole my bike. Stole every piece of money I had, poisoned me since I was 6 years old. Poisoned my father before me, who died 3 days ago, at the age of 7'7". Funny thing is, 777 and 666 are my numbers. And I mean, when I say my numbers, I mean those are my numbers. And given by God to me. It's a very special thing. And I'll prove it to you in a minute that those are my numbers. Okay? I'll prove it. Because talk is cheap where I come from. And that's Flushing, Queens, New York. And I don't like cheap talking, because I gotta show proof. Because talk is bullshit. Look at the serial numbers on this, so you can get that money real quick. I don't want to say you didn't get the numbers, that's why. So let me get to the numbers, and it should be, that's the key was turned. I could have turned it. I want to state over 650 burglaries in my room were committed with LAPD's involvement under organized gang stalking, which is an FBI crime, and why it states residential burglaries. Computer hacking, phone hacking, but why FBI was under my Wi-Fi May 4, 2017, involved with the cyber terrorist attack to www.whitehouse.gov. 5-page virus, life sentence, act of terrorism. Which then impersonation of a United States Secret Serviceman happened at my probation office with detected Social Security and medical fraud. You hear them crying outside? Little bitches. Why are you crying, little punk-ass bitches? All of a sudden you want to cry like a baby? Oh, get the hell out of here. You didn't cry when you killed a 6-month-old African-American baby, did you? You were laughing at that, though. Did you tell the African-American race what you did? I bet you didn't. Why would you, right? You scumbag. Did you tell anybody when you killed the Secret Service woman? No, you didn't. You hid it too. Why would you kill a woman? You stupid piece of shit. Nobody kills a woman or a child, dummy. I'll fuck you in the ass if you do that again. But I'm gonna fuck you in the ass right now even better. So hold on. This will prove these suspects are guilty of the crimes. Go ahead and get that money right there. That's a special chip, by the way, for you guys to bust them down with. Go ahead and get it. Get it all. And don't leave nothing behind, by the way. Let me get you a magnifying glass so you can really get it. Hold on. And we're going to find the other one for you, too. Hold on. Bitch. It's going to get fine. I know it. Smart. Assholes. Alright, let me get the good stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, what do we got over this bag of treats? Oh, okay, this is good. I like this. This is gonna help out right here. Okay, we're gonna get 1, 2, and we're gonna get a fuck you 2 and a fuck you 3. And who else are we gonna get? You. Who else? Got anybody over here? Down there? Anybody? Fuck you, FBI. I'll come to you next. Hold on. Not you. I know where you live, FBI. You're good. I know you're good. Don't worry. I protect you. But that's the bad ones. I'm gonna fuck them in the ass hard. They're gonna feel it. A lot, actually. Come here, fucker. Get over here. Now, I want you to pay attention to what was found in the other FCC phone, but I believe it's in here too. Now, as it's the same FSC phone, go ahead and get a good look. Get the barcode too. They copyrighted the whole phone. Being who? Spectrum and LAPD. Well, and Amazon, don't forget about them. We're going to show you the proof of them sharing my account with 50,000 people and taking a legal tax-free cut by the FBI, but through public corruption, organized crime, and terrorism. Don't forget espionage, which was committed by FBI. Now, do you see the patterns of buildings here? These are buildings, I want to tell you that much. They're planned targets. Everything's through motherboards. They're planned targets and attempts and murders of chief of staff, Pentagon workers. I want to tell you, FBI is very smart. Don't take FBI for stupid ever. They're very smart. I'm going to tell you that. They are very smart. I did respect them till they said I was a no good, dirty Jew. When they said that to me is when I took the gloves off. And I said, okay, I'm a no good, dirty Jew, huh? Now, look at the piece here. Remember this piece? We're telling you about it? Well, let's doing some activities. FBI, you want to talk about it? Well, like I've seen it doing activities while I was setting up talking to you guys. That's why I turned to it and stopped what I was saying to you. Now, FBI is very smart. I want you to look how smart they are. This is how smart they are. Do you understand the level? Now I bet you do. Look good. You understand it's an SD card, right? No, it's not a joke, it's real. Do you understand how smart they are? Don't take FBI for a fool any day of the week. But I know the way FBI moves. I want to state the FBI was hired because of me. First things first. They were hired because of me for a reason. See it? Do you see it inside there? Hold on. It's an envelope. I want you to pay attention to it. Go ahead. You see it? Kind of like a swastika? Or do you see a face in there? Looking at me. Look good. Open your mind, please. Open your mind. How you doing? See it? Very remarkable, huh? And we're not done yet, though. So keep looking. All right. Come here. Let me talk to you for a second. 1 second, please. Get your ass over here. You fucking moron. Come here. 1 second, please.